everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The U. I'm Casey Tenen.
I'm Brianna Blair.
I'm Taylor Ferber.
And I'm Christina Monteleone.
So this week for Penn State News, we have a lot of things going on. There was a fire at Irving's coffee shop downtown on Tuesday. It broke out at 9 p.m. Did you guys hear about that?
Yes. Pretty crazy, actually. What happened was girls living in the apartments right above Irving's heard or smelled and saw flames and fires and called, and they came right away, and they actually took care of it fairly quickly.
Thank God.
Which was great, because I didn't realize people lived right there.
No, me either.
Neither did I,
Yeah, the fire started, I guess, was from a pile of rags that like suddenly
spontaneously
combusted.
combusted.
Yes,
Wow.
so that's pretty dangerous.
Wow.
It's kind of scary to think that a pile of rags can just, the chemicals on them can just explode.
Yeah.
This week has been absolutely crazy. I mean, we had a fire break out at Irving's, and then, I mean, thankfully, it cleared up just in time for Kathleen Kane to come the next morning.
She was there
the
the
day
next morning.
after, which was pretty crazy timing. Go figure out Irving's. All this is happening literally in a 24-hour period.
I know.
Yeah.
The manager of Irving's must have been freaking out because you know, we
Yeah.
have this big Democratic candidate for the Pennsylvania General Attorney coming the next morning, and in case anyone wasn't aware, students could come, get breakfast with her, and just talk to her and see, you know, get to know a candidate, which I think is really great. That
is really
in an
great.
informal setting, you know. Irving's, it's very informal.
It's just
Get
like a
up, you can walk
downtown
around.
little coffee shop.
Exactly. So
I completely agree, and we were just discussing before how she picked Irving's in the downtown setting, and at first we were like, wait a minute, why wouldn't she go on campus? But then it actually makes sense. It's so relaxed and personable, and I don't know, I think it's cool that people would come to our school and do that sort of thing and connect with students. I think it's really important.
And did you guys hear that if she is elected, she'll be the first woman and first Democrat to ever be elected into the position when the position was opened in 1980, which is really
very
impressive.
big,
That's
very
awesome.
So many big things happening, and so many people are saying this election coming up, which is Tuesday, by the way.
I can't believe it's Tuesday
it
already.
just crept up out of
2 days
nowhere.
So quickly.
Is one of the biggest elections in our history. So
It's going to be very influential.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
how we can all be a part of it. I know a lot of us missed the last vote. I'm sorry. Last time, so now we can all vote.
We can all
It's
vote.
really exciting. I
Yeah,
just got
we
my
have
ballot
to
in the
say.
mail. I can't
Yes,
wait.
me too. So,
Did you guys know that it came out that Penn State athletes are continuing their academic success, which is great news because obviously with this scandal we were worried that the academics would be affected by the recruits, because we've always been known to recruit really players with really high academic standing, and of the D1 schools, we are number 3.
Wow.
Which is, I think it's really impressive. We're right after Northwestern, which is first, in Illinois.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that?
I think when I first heard the news, I'm going to be nostalgic, but the first thing I thought of was Joe Pa. Just
of
because
course.
with Joe Pa, he always said, academics, get to your books, that
go
comes
study.
first, and football is second.
football second.
So I think that this is awesome that this news just came out, because he's still here, and everything he put in to motion is still going. And I think that's great.
It's still instilled into the players, which is really nice to know.
Absolutely. And also going along with great things happening here with academics, there's a new program helping students with disabilities. I don't know if you guys have heard about this.
Smart Pen, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so what you literally just talk, and doesn't it like write down in the notebook what you're saying?
Yeah, records the
So
audio and everything.
I've actually for a while been thinking that we need something like that.
Yeah.
Just to think about how much time it's going to save. You know,
Oh.
it's
Yeah.
great.
Great.
I guess it's, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just okay. Well, Bruce Springsteen. On another note, Bruce Springsteen, who I absolutely love, coming from New Jersey. He's from New Jersey, Jersey Pride. He was here this past week. Did anyone go to the Bruce Springsteen concert?
I didn't.
We didn't, but the rest of the school did, I think.
Everybody did. I wanted to go, but tickets were so expensive.
expensive.
My mom wanted to go. She called me up. She was like, "Casey, you have to go film for me."
A lot of moms did come up
Great
for that.
things, yeah. Apparently everyone's and their families except for us four.
Yeah.
Literally. But the review was great.
Yes,
Everyone
the
had an
review was
awesome
great.
time.
I've heard great things, and like you said, it brought in a huge parent crowd, which was awesome. A lot of parents came in and even like hung out at the bars and then went to the show, which I heard was awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was great.
Yeah, a huge demographic of people came, included everyone, which was really nice for Penn State to be able to bring up the parents and the students to get together. It was great.
Definitely.
Yeah. Especially
and
after
I think it's,
everything that happened.
It's great that we're diversifying, you know, the crowd that we're bringing from the music population. Because, I mean, we have Afrojack that's allegedly coming on Tuesday. Now, this is a mystery because the tickets aren't on sale,
not on sale.
And we can't find where to get them. And it's not like it's at some random bar or club. It's at
Bryce
Jordan, the official Bryce Jordan Center.
Right.
Like,
this should be advertised, you'd think.
Yeah,
Like,
I've known about it since like September.
The press it came out in
Definitely.
September, and there was just no follow up about it. And I mean, he's a big name.
Yeah.
He's sold out his New Year's Eve.
Yeah, I'm
concert
actually
in
seeing
New
him on
York.
New Year's Eve, and the first day, like they were all selling out already, like every level. So
it's kind of weird.
I'm confused.
I really hope he comes. I mean, like, it's going to be a spontaneous thing if he does.
If he does, I'm
If
just
he
gonna buy
does come.
tickets.
Because I know everybody is still all up in the air about Tiesto moving his date. He was supposed to come, and he moved now till the winter, till February. So now I guess Afrojack got a hint and is going along with the same thing.
Following
Getting
suit,
us
I
all
don't
But at
know.
least they told us about it.
Yeah, at
you
least
know?
they told us.
Yes, exactly.
Well, did you guys see the Sports Illustrated issue?
Yes.
Yes.
We are still Penn
We are still
State.
Penn State, yes.
Now, it's interesting to look at because 3 months ago, after the free report came out, it said we were Penn State, which was very offensive. When I saw that, I was
Did
like,
not
"Are
make
you
us
kidding
happy.
me?"
No. And we're all journalism majors. So
Right.
for us, I was like, Sports Illustrated, what are you doing? Why are you doing that to us?
Yeah.
So I think they redeemed themselves. I love the new cover. I think it's great. I was at that game. It was so moving, and I loved it.
Was it? Is it a
But-
picture of the whiteout game?
Yes,
Or
it is.
okay.
Yes.
But after it says, "We are still Penn State," and then it says, "Defiance collective guilt, denial, Happy Valley 1 year later." Now, there was
So-
some controversy with that following tagline after it. Some people were like, well, defiance, collective guilt, denial. I mean, denial, are we in denial as a student body of all of this that's been going on? I mean, people were upset about that, but I do think that "We are still Penn State" is good.
Yeah.
What do you
I
guys think
agree.
about that following tagline?
When I first saw it, I didn't have any negative reactions. I liked it, and I liked Happy Valley 1 year later, and it's
Right.
showing the
Yeah.
stadium, the whiteout, something so much bigger than one person. So I think I really liked it, and I think they redeemed themselves. I have to give it to them, and
I'll give them a little credit.
give them a credit.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when I
Exactly.
saw it, I just smiled. I was just so,
it just
like,
makes me so happy. The past cover was Joe Pa like looking down.
It was so dark. Yeah, it was just like
and
dark.
like dark and
right.
And I think it represents everything that is going on here, what we said about the academics, and all of us is just a revival and all of us coming back. And I think that's what the whole slogan captured.
Well, that's it for Penn State News. Coming up, we have world and national news.